My name's Daniel. I am from Honduras originally, and I've moved around in the States. I lived in Arkansas for a bit, I lived in Texas, and I've been in San Jose for the last 8 years. Pastor Austin and Allie announced that they were going to start a new church plant. And of course I wanted to support them. I had volunteered with Pastor Austin before. And then I found out the geographical area, and that was right around where I live. And from before, I've always felt that the church should be involved in the local community. And I mean hyper-local. Pastor Austin and I sat down and I said, "Hey, so what are you guys doing? Can I be part of it?" I said, "Well, I'm gonna make time to serve. I'm gonna make time to do groups, and then I can fit other stuff around it, right?" So like my work life and stuff like that used to overcrowd everything else, and I kind of switched those priorities. I remember when the relaunch date was coming up, when we were gonna have our first service in our new venue. Pastor Austin said, "Well, if you don't have a role, still come, we'll figure out something for you." And he asked me, "Hey, can you do lights? Our light guy's not here today, but can you get started?" And to me, it was an immediate yes, right? I think that serving is a big part of just our Christian walk, and then definitely the discipleship, right? As much as we're part of the community, there's a certain work we have to do with our internal community. And knowing that that's an important principle to Tekoa and how it was founded, it's really important to me. And it's something that I learned a little bit more about since we launched, that I want to take with me now as I go and I'm part of another church or somewhere else. My career took a turn, and I'm actually in the process of moving outside of San Jose. And it was hard, and we've been working towards this, and I saw this as part of my ministry that I was working on. And I decided it was very important to be part of it, to be here while the team was growing. And I told that to the folks I was talking to, my new employer. I said, I can't, I have to be in San Jose through the launch. They were very receptive to it, they were open, and I've been doing that since, right? So I've partially relocated to Texas, but I come in and I do as much as I can with the volunteers, and we coordinate when we can. And when we can, I try to do my part and let God do his part. And it's been real special. It's tough to know that I'm moving away, but I'm also very, very happy to see that the church has already been growing. We have new people coming in, and I didn't want to miss this first ramp up, the first few months. The transition, moving away from my church community, from my friends, is tough. There's some uncertainty in the career choices that the way that those could go, and I'm reminded to be hopeful. Even if something doesn't feel good today, sometimes maybe I'd be down. I've been reminded throughout that God is there. So the thing about hope is that it drives you, it fuels you to know that God is leading you somewhere, right? So that's been like the biggest growth area for me, probably throughout this whole year.